This fits really nicely.
I'm messy, he's dirty.
How often you having Indian takeaways?
Were they in the Premier League
Did
that year? No, did I say that?
He loves talking.
We've pushed it miles and miles.
The man in your gym with his shirt on.
Tommy Squirrel.
Adam Saga.
Glittery number 2 on the back of the jersey.
Steve Collins.
We're all back again. Happy, aren't we all?
No, he's me off.
Oh,
Me?
Bill,
Yeah.
monetisation
Yes,
in the
you.
first 2 seconds. You just dropped the F-bomb. It's not ideal. Shall we start again?
No.
Yeah, start again, the whole drizzle.
Martin can beep.
Right, we're back. All high animosity in the room.
Unfortunately.
Everyone
but
hates everyone.
Sat with him.
We've had a bad morning.
Bad day. Yesterday as well.
Be even worse if you don't get that mic closer to your mouth.
Okay. Well, we had a bit of a bad day yesterday as well. I organised a trip out to Stans and got bikes organised and was really looking forward to my day, and I was having a really nice day out. It was just about to get a bit spicy. We'd stop for lunch. Really, things were ramping up. Stan had said, "You got some big sections coming up." I'm hamped. Bill then does a bill.
Does a Bill.
Does a silly.
That is a good way.
Yeah, you did a silly manoeuvre, Bill, didn't you?
I mean, it wasn't that silly.
Quite silly. I
Wheeling
watched it
into the
back.
side of your mate's bike
It wasn't actually. Well, yeah, the
and
video.
splitting the fuel tank.
Watching it, it didn't split the fuel tank.
Same shit. The area
it.
where the fuel goes in and out of the tank, you broke
On
it.
this video back, I actually hit him less hard than I was expecting. Then I remembered.
I actually also watched it back and I just thought, so uncalled for in
You
that
should have
situation.
been alert to me doing something like that.
I literally lined up next to you for a picture.
No, you were
then had
revving and making a scene and purposely wheel spinning and sinking your wheel into the
I was
ground.
sinking it so I could,
And I was thinking, you don't need to destroy the ground like that.
Oh,
and you just went.
says the man that
"What
was
a
wanting to
moron."
fill everyone in the bog section.
Yeah, you just said, "What a moron," and I went, like a boisterous animal that you are, and then just jammed your tyre
Boisterous. That was a good
into
word.
my bike for no reason, almost injuring
I was
myself in
actually
the
trying
process.
to knock you off. Let's be real. If you're going to tell the story, say it properly. I was trying to knock you over.
Yeah, and instead you broke my bike, and then the day ended. We got pushed, or Bill was good at pushing, to be fair.
I've worked out that you're the problem, Bill, because me and Tommy never get in this situation. We sort of
You don't go anywhere or
no, but
do
we come
anything.
up with plans
You
and we
don't
just
go anywhere or do anything.
I don't ever feel this on edge when
What?
Tommy's just around. When you're around with Tommy and the three of us, it's fucking.
Because I want to stamp on his head most
It's
of
mentally
the time.
draining. Mentally
I'm
draining.
constant on edge.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, it started in the
Okay,
van,
you're
didn't it?
making the
You
appearance
tried
a
to
bad
kill us
picture
all
of
whilst
me
driving
right
to
now.
start
You're
with, or
painting
make
a
us be
very-
sick in the front of your van.
What?
The whole you started by driving like a knob for the first 3 hours of the drive.
Okay, that was unintentional, and I don't claim to be a good driver. I happily transported you for 3.5 hours into the fucking depths of Wales. Voluntarily, I said, I'll drive, take my van, no stress. I don't claim to be a good driver.
I think there was a bit of an ulterior motive, personally.
What?
You wanted a full tank of fuel.
Yeah, and I got one.
Anthony, if you're watching, he drove all the way until his car was on fumes. Because I said, stop at this one on the way here.
Why, to use give him context, because you've got a fuel card from a sponsor,
And I
Yeah.
don't.
and he wanted to chore it.
Yeah, so we
I
passed.
took a picture of it anyway. I know a guy that can clone them.
And he said, he
I
can
haven't
feel,
actually, but so if someone does want to give us one, please feel free. Go on, tell your story
He said
now.
you
Sorry
can
to interrupt.
fill him up every now and again. Like, it's not a big issue. Like, if
Oh,
he's
that's been
desperate.
approved.
Not every now and again. I can approve when and where.
Okay, well, I've had 2 in the 3 years you've had it. So I think
That's
that's
2 more than I've ever
doesn't count
had.
as every now and again. I
So
think I've
then-
got a good few in stock then.
We almost,
This is your Midlands lift services, isn't it?
yeah, Midlands services. So if you need a lift out there, anyone, he's the man for the job.
Like
But-
an elevator, as in lift. Or
No,
what
like
kind
you
of
go
lift?
into in a shopping centre, in a,
So that's an elevator.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, oh yeah, I suppose it could be like like lifts on vans and stuff. Like,
But that's what I'm
jacks.
trying to differentiate.
Yeah,
what
no,
he
it
does.
lifts in like you walk into a lift, you press the button, it takes you to the next floor.
Okay, so an
you get out
elevator
of the
lift.
Yeah,
Anyway,
elevators.
he's been kind enough to give
Do you
you a
want to
fuel
change
card,
his
and
brand
you want.
name, Midlands Elevator Services?
No, I just wanted to clarify what kind of lift.
We're there now. Anyway, so You didn't want to stop because you still had 40 miles left. So you carried on to say, no, I want 40 miles more worth of fuel. And then you clicked,
This is what
clicked,
any
clicked,
normal
clicked.
person would have done.
Greedy person. And
And
then
he started
we nearly-
shaking the van to try and get it to be level the fuel more,
And
so
we
he could
nearly
get more.
ran
in.
out of fuel because you can only get it at certain fuel stations. So you nearly overdone it. And
You're
we didn't
really
get
all over
fuel.
the place with telling your story of what went on yesterday, because you've gone from the very last part of the ride to now a bit from the drive in the morning to now the
Well,
very
just-
end of the
this- that's-
drive. Like, what you?
Perfect for you, because that's what your brain does, and that's what you do, and you cause all of these issues.
This is so.
Unfortunately, over the last 2 weeks, I'm Team Tommy.
No fucking way.
Yeah, Ed's actually come around.
No. No. As he was getting out the van yesterday, I tried to a big effort to get a specific time where he would arrive, so I could plan my actual
For today's
day.
podcast,
For
I'll
today's podcast.
give you that
I
point.
said in
Yeah.
person when we were all three there, rather than on message or group text later in the evening. I said, what are you doing tomorrow? What time are you coming to do a podcast? Because I actually have a lot going on tomorrow, and I'm off to South Africa this evening, so I'm like bit of juggling going on.
I've noticed
So
how
no
you've
answer.
played. Obviously you've got that nailed in, because you've just asked me before this starts if I could take you to a train station that for a train you've probably booked 10 minutes ago.
45 minutes ago.
Exactly.
Which is irrelevant, because if you hadn't, I could have got a taxi quite easily. That wasn't an essential part of the plan. What was an essential part of the plan is what time we were doing this, to which we didn't have an answer.
I said ASAP at 8:30 a.m. and it is now.
I built up my Zwift bike.
Half one.
Yeah,
Race.
because that's all you cared about today, not the fact that I had anything else to do or my life had other stuff going on in it.
No, I actually trained this morning. I completed my ring. 130% of activity completed. Then I took the kids to school. Then I set up my Zwift bike, set up all the gear. And then I'm here, edit the vlog, just revolving around you. Like everyone has to have to do these past 3 weeks. Can't wait for you to leave.
I can't wait to leave.
How long are you leaving for?
I don't know. I'll be back. I'm not coming back before
Don't
the first
come back
round
for
of
a
SuperEnduro.
give us 2
One-way
weeks.
flights, that's what you book.
No, but I've returned flight from South Africa, but it's straight to Spain, because in SuperEnduro is 2 weeks after.
That's fucking nice, isn't it?
I'm not coming back here till about Christmas time.
Good. Thank you.
So you've got enough time to buy us some fucking presents to make up for the fucking shithouses you've had to put up with the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's you. It is you.
He's admitted it's him, actually, to be fair to him. And yesterday...
Not
after-
today. No, not
Not
today.
today. No, today's been fine.
Today's been you.
Today's been normal.
No, today's been you. You didn't communicate with your friends.
My disruption
give
the
it
other
time.
week was bad, but that was also because there was too much indecision going on, because my life was in the hands of other people.
Yeah,
Because
because you hadn't spoke to the right doctor yet, the one that you wanted
I found
to
one,
fit
so
from.
now I've been better. Now I've found the right one. That's told us I could carry on.
Been bits ever since, yeah.
It took 6 doctors to get there, but we're there.
Got the right news. We're all good.
That's
Do you want to talk any more about the day we went to Only Stands? And what? We
They'll
went to
have-
Only Stands yesterday.
They'll have seen the video by now.
True. This might as well come out the day after.
This is going to come out the day after, yeah.
There we go. When we use Cardo systems, how good were our Cardo systems?
Really good, yeah, they are.
That was the big. We had how many? Me, us three, Mel,
5.
Stan. 5 of us all together, and like
I'd say 5's the limit. I wouldn't want 15 people in my ear.
No, I discussed
I think you
this.
could have a few more than 5.
Whoa.
Could if people aren't... I think if you're doing it and everyone's not shouting and screaming
Yeah.
and bellowing
What I
in your ear,
always
you
forget
just
is
talk nicely to each other, I think. And some people don't talk over people. You
Yeah.
could... A sensible group of people could have more.
It's advised that if you're going for a shit off over the day, that you turn it off, innit, Tom? Because I don't really want to listen to that.
Who done that?
he left his goggles on as well. He come out from the toilet and he still had his goggles on.
Helmet.
Did you take your gloves off?
No, no.
It's hard wiping with gloves on. I've had to do it a few times. It's not a good feeling. You've got no
I had
control.
that many gadgets plugged into my helmet. I had a GoPro on. I had just so much. So I just thought, well, I'll just go as I am. And
We
it
was all
absolutely
just stood
fine.
outside, just waiting and having a
You
listen.
come out fully
It
kitted
was
up,
awkward.
goggles on.
It was generally awkward knowing that any little grunt and moan, you was listening to everyone. Was listening to. It's a bit of a weird situation, but anyway, we got through it.
I don't think it's that bad.
No, after watching the vlog, mine is the least of the worries.
of the day.
of the awful stuff that you done throughout your journey.
What do you mean?
You two kept saying you was just doing pisses in your trousers.
You were that wet by that.
Honestly, you'd got less wet sitting in the bath, so me having a piss in my pants made no difference.
He done it at the final part of the day, like we was packing up and his gear was off, and he just done another one in his trousers.
Very much. My gear wasn't off.
Your gear was off. You was just in your pants.
No, it wasn't.
You only had pants on at that point.
No, I didn't.
I'd done it while riding
gear
along.
Still on.
I was so wet, and I just thought,
that you've falsified that story completely.
You've done it at the very last.
Yeah, my gear was still on. I was about to take it off.
Did you do it when you was stood waiting for me for an hour and a half?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't do it then.
No, literally, as he pulled up, he was still.
Yeah, because the end was near. I had my dry
as I pulled the van in, you just pissed yourself.
He had got his top stuff off, and he just stood there and then went, "Watch this," and he just done another one. He wasn't even on your bike. He just stood there. You could have just walked aside and done it anywhere.
The end was in sight.
Well, these lot will have seen it. They've seen the video.
There's no
and if you haven't,
from that point.
if you haven't seen the video, go and watch the last video on Billy's channel. Only stands because. The long story short,
we're doing a terrible job at relaying the events, but hopefully if Ed pulls his finger out, there's a good vlog to relay exactly what
Well, yeah, but they'll have watched it, so they'll know that you ruined his bike 15 and a half miles away from where we needed to be, and I had to ride back.
He's enjoyed it. He's got a survival day out. Like I've told him how to
spirits
push
were
a
high.
bike.
I must admit, when I got back, I was surprised at his spirits because I was rushing, thinking he's going to be moaning cold.
We thought you were going to be angry.
You was high when you come back.
Like, why would I be angry? I rode
you
back
were
and got
happy when you left.
I just thought, oh, here we go again.
But do
you know what I wasn't happy about when I left is Stan said we're the furthest away that we'd ever been from wherever. And then I was thinking to myself, obviously it's shit that you lot are sat outside, so we sort of need to get on with it. So then the option was, let's just get on the road. And I was just thinking, I've got 35 minutes on a road here, getting rained on, freezing cold. That's the bit.
And then a 35-minute drive in the van.
Yeah, that's the bit I was over. But we did a bit of off-road, and it actually wasn't that bad. It was the better thing to do.
I was surprised how quick you got to us. Personally,
Yeah,
when you pulled up, I was like, "Wow, he's here."
Well, I went back to Stan's, and I was honestly at Stan's no more than 15 minutes.
Ed says I need to have an intervention with you.
What for?
Mess.
He's mess.
Oh yeah, you like to
spread out.
You like to say to Billy about all the things he does wrong and all the training he doesn't do wrong.
You need to tighten it up a bit.
Yeah, mess. I am bad at mess.
If anyone's been to Only Stands, the unit is
all
big
your
enough.
possessions are given to you and they haven't cost you anything.
You had stuff in the furthest parts away of the unit. You had camera equipment there. You had
have enough care to look after them. That's why you just spread them.
Yeah, no, I agree with the
One day
mess.
when
it's no different if he buys stuff.
No, it's not different. If I pay for it, it's no different.
He's bought his car, his fucking Defender. I got in it the other day. I'd have been better off sitting in a bin lorry.
Yeah, it was bad that day.
In the back of it.
I was just rummaged around yours, and yours isn't very good at the moment. ATM, just FYI.
Yeah, do you know why that is? Because there's 70 parcels of yours in there that you keep ordering here and have to keep putting in the bag.
Puts mud and shit and fucking sand into your cup holders, does it?
No.
In a van or a car?
No, mine's not in the best ability at the minute, but that's because I've been using it like a van for the last couple of days.
Oh.
Carrying his shit about.
Mine's bad. I got in it a minute ago and I was like, wow, this is bad. It's like my van. That's really bad. Even Billy Askew got in it the other day and went, this is bad.
It's nowhere near as bad as it is.
His van's the same as mine at the minute.
No, his has got 3 ton of Western Big Trace in it.
It was
different.
in a storm.
No, we're different. I'm messy, he's dirty.
That's not true.
Well, there is. Yours is grit. Like you
have more dirty bikes.
Like those pissy pants you'll be putting back on at some point. You'll go.
He's already said that he's now going away for a month and he's not washed them.
I haven't had time. My plan was to.
So what
happened this morning?
Gear.
So where do they stay now?
It's gone.
What happened this morning when you
flowers? There'll be mushrooms on them by the time
when
I get
you
back.
woke up this morning. You probably rolled out of bed at 11. But why didn't you get up? You've got a washing machine in your house, brand new one. Why didn't you think I'll go outside, hose pipe this all down?
I don't have a hose pipe.
You must do.
It's still water comes out of the tap with a bit of power. A hose pipe wouldn't be the job for that because you've got the tap there, and I'll just let it wash up.
Should we do a giveaway?
No,
anyone wants a pissy
pants,
a pissy set of your.
Someone will.
Someone will.
I've read your comments. Someone will want them.
I give pissy set away in Indonesia because I was that wet and muddy. I was watching from the race from the side and just doing a wee in my pants.
Oh dear.
No, they'll be fine. I'll resurrect them in a few weeks' time. They'll have froze as well. What's going to happen is they're going to go mouldy. They're going to go mouldy and then freeze because it's about to start snowing and shit in England.
It's grim this week.
The weather's getting worse.
Yeah, well, I can't really get much worse than what we've had this week. But
wasn't that great yesterday?
No, it rained. Well, no, we set off in nice weather, and then soon after it did say, is it going to rain? And I thought I was overdressed for the situation.
If anyone goes to stands, I'd recommend wearing his, is it Revit, whatever.
Yeah, rent his gear off him.
Whatever kit he has available.
He was
because
dry.
it's the proper stuff for rain and shit conditions. Most other I guess, endure specific stuff isn't.
I think you'd get away with a full, like mountain bike, wet Fox weather gear or something.
You get away with it for the day, but if you're for one day, but Stans is durable, isn't it? That's he's doing weekly daily rides. Yeah. For us, one time in a wet weather jacket, like you wore your Kex one, I wore 100% one. You're like, that got me through the day, but it's still going to rip and be.
I tried one of the jackets on and I stupidly should have worn it, but the shoulder pad threw me off and I thought, nah.
Surely I've got one of them in my bag.
Yeah, but I didn't want to start messing with all this stuff.
In my bag.
Yeah, he's nicked it.
Oh, you've got a shoulder pad in your
It was getting changed yesterday. Afterwards, I went, is this yours then? I'm like, no, why would I have one shoulder pad?
Blue shoulder pad.
That'd be me then. Sorry, Stan. I just picked up anything around your area because I didn't know exactly what was yours.
I never went near that shoulder pad.
No, he's got an invention come from it though. Do you want to pitch that or do you not want anyone to steal it?
No, I don't really want anyone to steal that. I'll do it, but don't steal it. I'll tell you, but don't steal it. It's like a nice fabric, the one that goes in like body armours, isn't it? What's it called? That
D3O.
D3O. That one's not D3O, but it's another version.
It's like a lighter version of D3O, but I want it to make it for my arm so you don't get roosted.
No, but he says he wants to start a company where you go and scan your body, and then it makes you a roost protector of your body.
No, did I say that?
Yeah, that's what.
I was pissed, wasn't I? I think that's a bit far-fetched now.
So well, I did at the time.
Is this what you was talking about while you were waiting for me?
No, this was after you got here, because the shoulder pad only turned up from his kit bag.
Right, got you. What point did he say that? Because most of the way home he was fucking head back
while
snoring.
He was getting changed, he was going, this fits really nicely. Like, if I had that, I wouldn't get roosted.
Yeah, no, we need something to melt across the roost.
Surely the company that do your knee braces would be scannable, because they scan your knees, don't they?
Mm.
They could make something.
I think there's a lot of...
just a little bit. You don't need... That's too far-fetched for just a roost on the arm protector.
Why don't you turn up like a knight with a full metal sleeve on?
Ken Roxon, do you remember how much he used to wear back in the day?
He had the full zip-up gear.
He had zip-up body armour, arms.
He had the one with the kidney belt all built in.
Kidney belt. Well, I remember him doing it at Bulgaria, was it, where we see him, he had everything on.
His dad used to make him put it on.
Yeah, he was geared right up. Well, that's Stan's rounded up, isn't it? Anything more on Stan's?
How long did you have to wait for me? And how far did you push from where we left you?
It went quite fast,
not much pushing, only to the road.
Yeah, then how far did you push him down the road?
A few miles.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to say, because you was in quite a good location.
Yeah. Well, we were heading to the main road, and then where we stopped, we were like, oh, it's just like a cafe. Which we went in and got told it wasn't a cafe, even though there's a sign outside that says cafe.
And a coffee machine.
And then he went round the corner.
Oh, and they wouldn't let you in?
And there was fucking two blokes sat there having a cup of tea. We went in. No, we went in. He scared her at first because he's going. I broke down. I did a he did a wheelie and then it hit my bike and then petrol went all over the place.
You was telling the old dear in there.
Yeah. And I'm just stood there like, what is he on about? What? And she's just going, all right.
She's going, oh no, are you both okay? We're okay going, now.
We've pushed it miles and miles.
Well, that makes sense because I went in there to get a chocolate bar. I walked in. I went, my two silly mates outside. She went, yeah. I was like, oh, don't worry, I'm here to rescue him. And she was like, oh, good, yeah, you've made it then.
So then anyway, I said, does that coffee machine work? No, it doesn't work. And in fairness, this coffee machine did have a sign on it saying out of order. And I was like, what about like kettle? Do you have tea, coffee? She's like, no, we can't do that, I'm afraid. And we're like, oh, all right.
But we were piss wet, covered in mud in her shop.
And we were like, all right. So then we went outside for a bit, went back in, bought some crisps, a couple of tinnies. And then...
Purple mousse, wasn't it? What was that?
It was purple mousse.
Was it mousse?
Yeah.
Something was a nice drink.
I've seen it in the cup holder of the van.
Sure it was mousse.
Pretty sure.
Anyway, nice beer. Eventually he walks around the corner and he goes, "You'd never guess what's around here."
Two blokes sat having a cup of tea in a little bit around the back. Well, I guess it was the staff room. And there was another cafe up the top, a proper cafe. She did say, we have got a cafe, but it's closed, because it was 3 o'clock by that point, so most cafes are closed.
It looked like a ski lodge you'd found yourselves at.
Yeah. Was a
place of refuge. We decided not to go to the main road, because I was also running out of petrol. If I'd have continued, I 100% would have run out of petrol.
And it'd have probably been worse.
What, if you'd have continued on the main ride?
Nowhere.
On the main ride?
Yeah.
Well, he only pushed me. He was running out of petrol within five minutes of pushing me.
Oh, your bike give up and all?
No, it didn't. It was just lower, because the fuel pump's at the top. So when you ride on the road and you're low, it starves. Whereas if you're like off-road or you're jumping up and down, it doesn't. So anyway, because I'm pushing him on the road, I was getting a bit, and then I'd have to, while I'm pushing him, try wheelie or shake the bike. And he's going, wow, what are you doing?
Yeah, well, it kept cutting out.
So I don't think I'd have made it back on the road anyway. So realistically, it was a good job I broke your bike. Otherwise, we'd have probably been stuck really in the middle of nowhere.
Have you fixed the bike this morning?
I've had the tools out after I built, because I had the tools out of the Zwift. I just nipped in the garage and sorted all that out, washed it. And such an easy fix.
Oh, nothing to do. Triumph, no problem. It was just because he.
How did you fix it then?
Took the tank off the 250.
Super glue.
Super glue.
It's fucking brand new. Took it up the drive on the back wheel. That's it.
What did you choose? Was you on a 450?
What was that?
450 you went on yesterday.
Yeah, so yesterday I rode the 450. Actually really surprised by that Triumph Enduro. You said the same thing.
I want one.
Yeah, I think you're getting one, aren't you?
I'd like to.
Save up, buy some kicks, you'll be able to get one.
Just need to speak to the right people.
Black Friday's coming up, you should make a bit and then be able to get a bike. So, but I went first I went down to Action Tracks, rode a 250 and a 450, had a little play. Then spoke to Triumph. We got loaned a 250 and a 450 because we went to Tong. Billy Askew rode the 450 that day. I rode the 250 and I was well happy with it. And he was well happy with the 450. So then where did I go? I went out with Midwest and thought what I'll do is I'll take the 450 because it's a bit more something different. Absolutely loved it. And my friend was on the 250. And at no point throughout that day did I think I wanted to jump back on the 250. And at no point when I was riding around Tong did I thought I wanted to get on the 450. So both bikes, really, really nice. And then we went to Only Stands and I rode the 450 again. I was like, which bike? A bit more open, some hill climbs. And then I rode the 450 again. But really, I mean, I'm not really a...
Is the story ever going to end? Or?
No, but I'm just saying I'm not really an enduro rider. So
what we could have done...
But it's both bikes
we
handle really well.
We could have took both and tested both and swapped both throughout the day, but selfish man here wanted to leave a space in the van because I want my 450.
Well, actually, I didn't want to bring my 300 back, but because it broke down, it ended up coming back.
Oh, so we
could have done that.
Yeah.
And then you could have rode the Triumph.
You're a knob. You're such a knob.
I only made that plan when we were riding around yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Piss poor. You scatterbrain.
No.
We was messing about for ages. What are we going to do? Bites. So
whose van? This van. Bike. So I fucked Stan's bike for you. And now Stan's cleaned it all because of you.
It's all right. He'd be all right.
It's in my new microphone I got.
These two sheep over here. Bah. He's good at bowing. He's used to being a sheep.
Well, what I thought is I don't want a double brand like you.
What you thought?
So I thought, look what I've done here today.
You didn't even know that was there.
No, he had texted me the other week.
Another thing I thought,
look, I'm ticking all boxes here. So I thought I'd just keep Ed happy with the kecks out. Because if you go monster,
I agree, it's a lot.
Monster. That's
right.
I'm
happy now it's beanie season because I feel like it's less prominent. The cap and then this is,
You worry me though when you start with wearing kecks caps. Because I think you're going to ask for something. You want?
Yeah, I want some of the new caps and a couple of new hoodies.
Yeah, but then you're going to want me to do something.
I don't have any of the new hoodies, and I was just packing my bags for South Africa, thinking,
I
I've got a
want the
shit
new
selection of hoodies here. That's such a good idea.
I want the new Kex Black Breeze, and I want some Kex Basic Black.
Gave you a Kex Sherpa the other day. You've left it on the back seat, never took it.
I didn't know that was mine. I didn't know I could take
I asked
that.
you. I said, do you want that? You went, yeah, and then never took it.
Yeah, I didn't know it was mine.
Shit guy.
So Bradley's just said that's mine, so I will.
So this podcast is going to cost me a bit more money because you want to take. No doubt you need.
I need socks
and pants every time. You must have 600 pairs.
You should just send a pack of socks and
filled
pants
with
to
every race.
Message Francesca at the start of the year. And
Find out your hotel.
Tell me all of Billy's hotels. That would be good if you could arrange that, please.
No, I can't trust you to do that because you'd probably change the hotel last minute and fucking go somewhere else.
It's actually out of my control.
Well, you'd get there and you go, ooh, this one's not
as
got a
much
bath.
As I would like to change
this
hotels
one's
a lot
shit.
of the times, yeah.
And then you moan about it and you vlog for an hour.
Nah, I have a positive outlook on everything now, actually.
Righto.
Yeah, you had a shave and a clean this morning.
Yeah, you know why I did that?
He's going to see his wife.
No, I mean partly yes. But no, the reason I
so
did
trimmed. I've never seen it so fresh.
Nah, this is how I always do it. I've got the same method every time. But the reason I did, what I should have done it is on Monday when I was at a hotel in Spain. Then I didn't have to clean the mess up.
Outside, I find.
Yeah,
little portable mirror.
Yeah.
Nip yourself outside.
I do it in the kitchen. My dad used to do that, and I used to think, why does he always do that in the kitchen? That's so weird. And now I do it in the kitchen.
Kitchen's the worst place. What, you
Well,
want to
anyway,
get dirty fucking beard hair all over your kitchen
that's
sink?
don't eat off
disgusting.
that.
Where you prepare food and that.
Well, it's like
You're a fucking tramp.
kitchen utility, but everything's down there, like charging cables, little mirror. I've got like a little area. Soph gets up with it. My dad used to do it, and I used to think that's weird.
Well,
now
I
do
always
it.
try and do it in hotels, but I needed to do it today because I'm going to a wedding on Saturday, and I don't have the charger, and I knew it wasn't full, and there was a high potential it could run out partway through. So I didn't want to wait until I get to South Africa and then do it like the day before the wedding and then it run out of battery midway through and then be stuck without a trimmer. I was like, I'm going to have to do it now so I've got a day spare. I can go and try and find one at the airport or something if I need to. So anyway, I've done it now. Made it all the way through.
Should have come and there's a selection of Turkish barbers down there. You should have gone down there.
I haven't got enough time, Ed. I'm on a tight schedule.
Just wake up a bit early.
Yet today. I was waking nice at 7:20 today, actually.
7:20 woke up today. Oh.
Oh, what first message I sent to you?
Yeah, still that's late.
Yeah, because I wake up at 5 and I go in the ice bath. And
No, he swifts.
Oh, I swift for an hour before anyone else is awake because my life's better than yours because I wake up at 5 a.m.
I'm going to be a Swift friend.
I'm just telling you, you got to get up a bit earlier. Get on with shit. It's 7:20.
What time were you in sleep?
What time was I asleep?
Yeah.
10 o'clock last night.
Exactly. So yeah, I had 3 more levels of productivity after that.
But you stay able to sleep at 12?
Yeah, edit my vlog from Monday.
Fair. I'm more of an.
We just do it the other way around then.
Exactly. But I don't claim to be better than you because I stay up later.
I don't.
You claim to be better than me because you wake up early.
I don't claim to be better than you. I feel it's more productive to get up and get on
I
with the
feel more
day.
productive in an evening.
Okay. Well,
people do work different.
Yeah.
People do.
How do you work?
More
He's
on
early.
your schedule.
You're more the early schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So household has always been more on early. Even my dad, it'd wake me up like sanding a window at 5 o'clock in the morning. In my bedroom, and he's just decided he wants to paint the windows or cutting the grass. He was.
You got anything
Hell of a man.
interesting to talk about, or you would just come unprepared as usual?
It's more of a counselling session. I
I'm
believe.
prepared.
Is it?
Well, this has been.
So far,
Who's
we've just
benefiting from it?
done
No one,
30
or
minutes of
just
slagging each other off.
Everyone's going to go home thinking they're useless.
What do you want to talk about? Why don't you tell us about your race that's coming up?
Roof of Africa.
Yeah.
I haven't been there since 2016. Went there on a KTM when I was a privateer.
Oh, it's
This
been
is
that long.
First time this has
2016.
been in the championship, isn't it?
Part of the World Championship, final round. Manny's already won the championship. I'm in second, 1 point ahead of Mitch, who's third. Or he might be second, I might be 1 point behind him. There's 1 point difference anyway.
You got any idea of the schedule of it all, how it works yet, qualifying? Because it no doubt it'll be different to everyone else.
Yeah, it's different every race. But actually qualifying, I don't know. I'm assuming they're still going to do it. But the first race of this one is usually all on tarmac. It's called Around the Houses. It's just 3-lap tarmac race with like 20 people all at once.
Well, like knee down stuff.
Well, I mean, I don't think anyone can get their knee down, but if anyone was capable, it would probably be useful. Literally just round. It's really dangerous, but I remember It's like tradition. So that's the first race, and then you do a time trial that afternoon, which is like quite in the mountains, but like an hour long, I believe. I haven't been or haven't really followed it since 2016, so if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. And then 2 off-road days, kind of Romaniacs style. The year I did it in 2016 was really hard. It took me 10.5 hours to do the first day.
Oh, it was that hard, this race?
Yeah, that year it took Graham won the first. Well, Graham won overall, but in the first day it took him 9.5 hours. It took me 10.5.
Do you go past lines and that?
Not lines that are seen. I don't think they have like lines just free. They're in like reserves.
Oh, is it?
I mean, some places I think they are, but
Yeah, but sometimes, some of the like the long mountain bike rides, they go through reserves and stuff, don't they? So your race doesn't.
No reserves. It's in Lesotho, not actually South Africa. I'm not sure what wildlife they actually have, but
It's not in South Africa.
It's like a landlocked country inside South Africa. So like you got South Africa, and then you have
Like Andorra.
Yeah, didn't think you'd actually know where Andorra was, but hold on.
I've surprised you a lot lately.
Yeah, I got a bit of a mad story about that race in 2016. So I'm on the first day, and this year they actually made a mistake and sent the bronze riders on a gold loop, a really hard one. And it was hot. It's like summertime down there in Southern Hemisphere anyway. So it's like 30 odd degrees. We're like 7 hours into a day. I'm struggling. It was 2016. I was pretty shit back then anyway, and also just not really knowing what to expect. So I'm like,
what class were you in then?
I was in gold.
You went straight in gold.
Yeah. So anyway, I get to this hill, and I wasn't doing that well the first day. Second day, I did not too. I did better. I think I was in the top 5 or 6. First day, I was like around the 10th mark. Anyway, get to this hill, and I look up, and it was a difficult bit to get there. And I look up, and there's just bikes everywhere, and I'm like, whoa! Like, obviously, I realised all the classes are on this hill together, and thinking this is pretty odd. And then like the local people come and like help the hobby riders. So people like stick sweets to the front of their bike, or like ride with like money to give the locals to help them pull them up the hills and stuff. So I get to this uphill, and there's just fucking bikes and bodies everywhere. I'm like, wow. Anyway, picked my way up, and it was like difficult, but you could ride it all. And then get to almost at the top, and I look up, and there's like these locals coming to ask for help. I'm like, no, it's fine, I can ride. Anyway, he turns around, this guy, he had a leather jacket on with a Newcastle United badge on the back, like full size across his back. I'm just like,
Full skulls. Alan Shearer.
Yeah.
Wow, that is fucking mental. I didn't expect that.
What was Alan doing out there?
Yeah, just no, he didn't really look much like Alan Shearer, this local, to be honest. Quite the opposite. Then I just mad, isn't it? Like 7 hours into the day, I was pretty fatigued and dehydrated. I'm like, am I imagining this or what? Like this. Because he didn't really have many other clothes on, just this leather jacket with a Newcastle United badge on the back.
I thought you'd only just started supporting him in the last couple of years.
No, and even in 2016, I knew who they were.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, neither of you do clearly like my story, but I'm sure someone like
Well, what did he do?
No,
well,
that's
that's the story.
That's the story. What?
Oh,
like,
right. Well,
what's
I was waiting for that.
yeah, I was waiting for the punchline.
No, it wasn't a funny story. Just what are the chances of that?
Well, I didn't know which bit was the funny bit.
The whole story. Someone else might find interesting that there was a bloke.
No, I thought the interesting bit was like that they diverted the things. Like that's
No,
obviously
this guy.
not funny.
Why would he be wearing? What are the chances of being this?
Well, it's like saying walking down there and seeing someone in a Barcelona
Not
t-shirt.
really. Not really at all.
I would just go, oh, yeah.
That's not remotely the same.
Well, what?
I see
Look, he didn't have shoes on, but he had
I
a
see
leather
messy
jacket with a
t-shirts all the
Newcastle
time.
United badge on the
Someone
back.
might be down there with a South Africa rugby shirt on, and I just go in the local village.
Okay, well, I think it's quite mad. Someone else at home might. You two clearly unimpressed.
Be more mad if I saw someone in Newcastle with a Manchester shirt on.
They wouldn't. It's 2 hours away. Like you're not grasping the scale of this story. That
Were they in the Premier League
the
that year?
geographical position of where I was is the bizarre part. Right, I've had enough of telling that.
Was it
story
real
now.
or fake?
Change the subject. Well, it looked homemade. I don't think you can buy a leather
Did you
jacket.
talk to him about the?
Maybe he was just
no,
a Billy Bolt.
he ran off because to help someone else because I said I didn't want help.
Maybe he was a Billy Bolt fan.
Well, but he thought you did need help.
I probably looked like it. I was struggling. I was tired that day. You know what I learned that day? I was up to that point. at races, I was putting 0-calorie hydration tablets in my USWI.
Oh, here we go. Here comes a plug.
It's not a plug. I'm not even going to say what I put in now. I'm just saying on a
Well,
10-hour day in 30 degrees.
Why would
low
you ever
calorie,
put 0 calories?
Well,
He was young.
at
He
the
didn't
time
know.
calories equaled energy. I just thought these are good. Like, these are energy tablets. These are good. Rookie move.
What was the brand? Did you buy them out in South Africa or not?
No, actually, SIS, I think. SIS cola flavour.
That's what I told you to do, cola flavour.
Did you?
Yeah, in the last podcast.
Cola flavour's not too bad.
Because you said don't call it Coca-Cola.
Did I?
His memory's been bad lately, hasn't it? Can't remember a lot.
Well, I don't know. I had a big crash before Getson. Have I mentioned that?
Only a
Last
few
episode.
times.
Had a blurry right eye for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Oh, well, you talk about something then, since you're clearly not impressed with my stories.
I like the story. There was just 2 parts to it, wasn't there?
Wasn't quite as good as Tommy's story last time about Jeffrey Erlings, but
I got told went on too long. on
good
that.
try. It did take 30 minutes to get that
checking
out.
out the comments.
No, just like Ed said, I said about the bloke, said he fell asleep. How did it end?
How did it end? I can't remember.
30 minutes it did take you to explain the story.
There was levels to the story.
Do you reckon Jeffrey Owens would ever come on the podcast?
I asked him and he's not keen.
Really? Why not?
One day, I'm sure.
Maybe, but he wasn't best interested in coming. He was here, wasn't he? He's been stood in this room and he just sort of looked at it and went,
Oh, he come and visited.
If he was proactive, he could have just turned up and said, "Right, Jeff, sit in that chair for an hour."
It would be good.
You don't need that little
Fucking
bit.
born
of hype.
idol twat.
Jake
instead.
Nichols is a big call out to Jake Nichols. I'd like him to come. You said you was arranging that. How you got on?
Oh, well,
Because we got a month. We got
let
a
me
month
guess.
now. If he's disappearing, and we can
He's a
speak
busy
to some
man.
nice.
I don't feel like I just want to say. I feel like he needs a bit of inspiration to get up here.
Yeah, well, these
needs
lovely
something to
people will
tie
tell
in.
him.
He does come up this way a bit for work, so he needs a little bit of a like. I suppose if I give him a heads up, then when he's up for a job,
Yeah, please. If you're coming this way, come
he's
past.
done a few podcasts, so I'm sure he'd.
Because we've got a month away from him, we can speak to some nicer people and organise it better.
Yeah, I am definitely going to organise guests. No, definitely. Like, hold me to this. I'm definitely.
Okay.
Jake, you be my.
Yeah,
I'm
2
gonna,
hours,
I'll
2
message Jake
years,
in a minute.
that's
Then I'll
been
message
done
Jake in a
So
minute.
if there's this Thursday now, if there's no one here by next Thursday, you've got a week to get someone.
Oh, that's quite a lot. That's not a lot. Sorry. Well, I think he's the best first man.
Yeah, but you need backups in case someone's.
Any others? Any other comment suggestions?
Yeah, that'd be good. That's actually really good.
I thought.
Comment some suggestions who you'd like to come on this podcast.
Martin Barr, I'd like to get on here.
I like Martin.
But
Been
he's
at it a long time.
yeah,
but that's
he's
a big
got-
trip.
big trip for him. But I asked him when he retired. I said, "Come and tell your story."
Next year, I think you'll obviously still do the odd race. I'm sure he's going to be over at some point, so Martin can come on.
Mm-hmm.
But that is a good comment. Who you would like on the podcast? That'd be nice.
We'll clip this up and all for a little
Because
Insta.
I'm almost worried that we get someone on and then I'm like, oh, that didn't work, and it's not that I just that
I think if you
uninterested
do
in
have a
doing
guest,
it.
you need to prepare a little bit.
Yeah, well, we would
Yeah.
do, obviously.
He wouldn't.
Well, I did say Chris from K-Tech that I was called out and actually promised the guests I would get on. I even put it in AI, ChatGPT, about how to set the questions up.
And how's that gone? He's also stood in this room and you weren't here.
Yeah, I know. And then I just thought that maybe I'll just fluff it up on my own without. Well, I mean, if you're still here.
Yeah, I'll come and talk to you for a bit.
No, I know. It's just like, it's not that I'm not that bothered about getting guests on. It's that I want it to work with the guest on, if you know what I mean. It's not that I'm just like, I can't be asked to do nothing.
Can't be worse than the other podcast you do.
I thought he was going to say it can't be worse than him on it.
What's gone on with that other podcast? Because
It's thriving,
flat
mate.
out.
We're
yeah,
fucking thriving.
whoa. Let me finish. You're knocking them out. Don't get me wrong. But what's happened to the cameras? They're all started. You've started going, fuck it, webcams only.
But it's your schedule, Ed.
But he's got
he does it from his own house and doesn't.
He's
turn his
got a
camera
full
on.
setup, and you don't. And you've got my
Whoa,
light still.
Whoa. A full setup is a bit of an
Yeah,
exaggeration.
my stolen light and his camera
He's got
on a
light,
tripod.
a box which he puts his gun on a tripod. He uses it on a box.
Have you not stole a tripod from me or no?
No, the tripod's for the light.
Oh yeah. So you got my light on a tripod, which I'm never going to see that again, am I?
No, I want it.
That'll be
No.
that. I know where I'll see that again. Fucking buried under a
Garage.
load of shit in the back of your garage.
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 Don't ever put that
Garage
in
is
that
where
garage.
that's going.
In fact, if you're walking towards the garage, put it in the back of your car and bring it in.
No, I'm not. It's still in the gym. I've got a nice little setup. But then I feel like when him and Dean are just using laptop cameras or iPhones, and then I'm on a professional setup, it then doesn't look right.
You look better.
Oh, what, set the standard?
Yeah, set the standard.
Well,
Make
I
them
did do that, and then I felt like a pleb because mine's all crystal clear, and I just thought, I'll just maybe piss on my camera lens.
Do you actually watch them?
I've listened to them. I'm more of a listener, but
Any good?
bit for me they're a bit scatty. Like,
well, I don't
talk about
listen
this,
to
and
them.
then it's almost like you've had a hard cut and you've gone straight to
I
something
guess
else.
that is what happens because they cut them down short. We talk for like an hour and a half, and they're like 40 minutes.
Yeah,
But I guess that keeps.
but I
people
suppose it gets to the
entertained.
point.
I've had a couple of comments that people like that because it is to the point, and it's just bosh. They get a lot of info in a short amount of time.
They've just had 30 minutes of us moaning at each other to start with, so yeah, I suppose.
Different horses for courses.
True. What's that with you?
What's that?
Nothing funny.
I don't get what you're even laughing at, but I've actually tell them how many times I've surprised you lately.
You have actually.
3.
You did analysis of Ed's enduro riding, technical analysis,
Too much push,
which I agree with. What was his
100% commitment,
Okay,
and
you
then
don't need
just
to know
almost tails off at the top. So like, no, because it might help another rider out there. So he
you're
goes
saying-
in for it. So he's like, I can do that. When it's 50-50 if he can do it. All the commitment, and then legs akimbo, jump off the situation where we're saying assess it, commit, but keep the commitment for longer. So maybe not quite as
He
commit.
often gives a big rev and then nothing at the top of the hill, or
And just
I thought you were supposed to just rev
no,
at
but
the
you
bottom.
just let off.
You normally say drive at
But
the
he's
bottom
weighting
and
the pegs in different angles.
don't drive on the
But
obstacle.
yeah, but you're like do nothing when you get to the obstacle.
You just let go.
Oh,
Other
hold
than
on.
jump off.
Yeah, fucking hold on.
Other than
No, you don't hold on.
Don't hold on.
Well, I go, "Ugh," I shit
you just
myself
go,
down
"Ooh,"
there.
Yeah, and then just let go.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Well, we said if you went 100 at the bottom, so no, say you're 90 at the bottom, 30 at the top, we're saying, well, that's the percentage don't work out, but we're saying like less.
Good maths.
Less at the bottom, more at the top. So you're more consistent throughout.
60-40, 70-30 is what you
I
want.
don't think it needs to be like, we're not doing a percentage over the whole thing. It's not that you're 20 and 100. I'm saying you are at 90 here, but then instead of being at
20 and 100. That's the second time you've added up to 120.
What I
What's
think
your
I need to do,
fixation
what
with
I think I need to do is
120%?
just a bit more
Stay
practice
in it.
and a bit more time on the bike would help as well.
no, stay in it.
Yeah.
Commit and then commit to the full.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a.
What was it? What was the other time I impressed you yesterday afternoon?
We was driving on a drive and he said something. It was in the van.
Yeah, it was yesterday afternoon. No.
Yeah, on the way home, I can't remember. You said you've impressed me again. You haven't impressed me. This
Went to the gym the other day. Did that not impress you?
Oh yeah, actually that did
Well, that
impress me.
blister, still fucking struggling from it.
He rode Motor 101, and then got back. I was at a firework party. He said, "Can I go inside?" Oh, it's quite a good story actually.
It's a good story actually because
Yeah,
it
he
correlates to
stitched me up.
tomorrow because he's fucking stitched me up as well yesterday.
Yeah.
What,
Bastard.
on dinner?
Well, tell your story and then I'll tell mine.
So then Bill's like, "I want to come over. I want to get on the ski erg." So like, a bit odd, like, but whatever. So anyway, he comes in.
When you said it was going on about that in all the group chat, I genuinely thought he was taking a piss.
No, he
No, I
wanted to do.
fancied going on the ski erg. I just had motivation for it. I was like, I'm all in. My ankle's all right. Going back to Spain on Monday. Season starts now, baby.
So he come to
So
yours.
anyway, I go out for a firework display. Alf's school friend.
Obviously,
order an
it wasn't
Indian
yours because you wouldn't
beforehand.
fucking pay for fireworks.
Yeah, order an Indian beforehand to be delivered just as I get home. But fireworks went on for a bit longer than I thought. Anyway, he gets home. In the meantime, sets the alarm off. All the neighbourhood and the neighbourhood chat's kicking off. What's going on? Your alarm's been going off. They're running around the house. She says, "There's a bloke in your gym." Neighbour has got the key for the house. She goes up and then says, "There's a man in your gym with his shirt off." And then I said, at that point, I was like, just looked at my phone and said, "It's fine. It's
So you
it's
just
Billy Bolt."
left the alarm going off.
No, I'd got. In his defence, I didn't realise he'd sent his alarm code, and I wasn't expecting the alarm to be on. So I walked through the front door, because I had a key. I walked through the front door and went, oh, fuck. Because it was a beep, 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 beep. And I just
And it goes wild.
went into panic thinking, I don't know what to do. And there's like a fobber on your remote, which I'd assumed was for the alarm. No, not the button.
Yeah, that's the garage alarm one.
Well, maybe not tell everyone that's the garage alarm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to securely tell this story. Anyway, there's like a fobber on your phone, and I'm like, oh, that must be the alarm. That's not doing anything. And then just trying to ring you, I didn't actually think to look in the chat. So I tried to ring you 4 times, didn't answer. Rang Soph 4 times. She didn't answer.
Loud fireworks.
Then I called
Eventually, no, then I looked in the chat and I was like, just randomly, he didn't say this is the alarm code. I just had a number in a random message. So I was like, I'll try that one. And by that time it had gone off. So went up to the gym. And my shirt wasn't off the whole time. I was actually putting my heart rate monitor on. So your neighbour must have just caught a glimpse at the right time.
I called Mo after because she was like, your alarm's going off. And she was like, there's a man in the gym. And at that point I called her and I was like, oh, it's all right. She was like, he's taking his top off. And I was like, she's like, I best go round to check just in case he takes his bottoms off. But then the Indian got delivered, so Bill had to then pay for an Indian, which was nice.
Yeah, but you must have ticked the box to like pay on collection. Because
no, I always do. I know the bloke at the Indian. He just says, "Yeah, I'll come over."
Because he went, "That was the fireworks."
Yeah, because I've been chatting to him.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm at fireworks, but can you get it there for when I get back from the fireworks?" And anyway,
how often you have an Indian takeaways?
Twice a week. That's why my VO2 max was low and my fat percentage was high in my test. But anyway, that was the story. Bill set the alarm off. He done EU, but the impressive bit was he rode, and then he wanted to do ski erg,
and bought dinner.
And bought dinner. I mean, he got forced into buying the dinner,
which leads me on to my story. I also got forced to buy dinner yesterday,
and me because I didn't. I mean, I had bought cash.
We played credit card roulette at the pub yesterday on Only Stands.
Phone roulette.
Phone roulette is when he had
these
phones,
days, isn't it? Because Apple Pay that.
And Tommy's phone got chosen to pay, and then his card wasn't linked to his phone. He hadn't bought that, and he'd bought some cash, and he hadn't bought enough.
I bought 140.
I don't understand why you went out for a ride with £140.
Because I was going to buy people lunch.
You obviously found that or something.
You bought 160, but there was not 160 in my pocket. Because I said, give me your cash and I'll put it on my card. Because it comes to 260.
Yeah, I know. It's expensive.
Yeah. So you done me for 100 quid there and more because you didn't give me you must have kept 40 back.
There's actually money in his backpack. I've just went through it looking for a charger. And I thought if I wasn't leaving the country, I would have this because you wouldn't even know it had gone missing.
No, I like to have bits of cash about. So, like, if I ever get in a situation, I've got a little bit. I'll forget my wallet because I forget that a lot.
So you just store a bit in different venues?
Yeah,
like a fucking squirrel.
Yeah, like I just keep it. Then I'm like,
Tommy Squirrel.
I need some cash.
Tommy Squirrel.
It's handy, isn't it?
Do you get that thing when you find it after you'd forgot it's there and you go, whoa?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah?
Sometimes, yeah. It's good, isn't it?
Have you hidden any around this office that I can
there's
find?
none in here, no.
Oh, right.
But I've got an app on my phone now which I bring my wallet, so I can't lose that. Can't lose my keys. I've got everything that I can call everything.
What happens if you lose your phone?
I can call it from pressing the button from my wallet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you go, oh, you can do it from any which way?
Yeah, the wallet's got a button that calls my phone if I've got it.
Okay, good on you.
Tile, it's called.
Someone else has bought you that, surely.
Yeah, Christmas present.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone that knows you well must have bought you that. I bet your wife bought you that.
Yeah, but then it ran out of battery, so I've renewed it since because it's that much of a good tool. All the time I use it. Most days I literally just like, oh, I want to get out of the house. And I'm like, can't find my keys. And I'm like, get my phone out,
bing it all up.
And I'm like, and I'm like, oh, just get it. I'm like, that's good because I just think sometimes I'm like, I'd have never found that. And off I go.
Oh, well, entertaining, isn't it? It's a funny old life being with us three on a daily basis. It's much harder when you're about, Bill.
Well, the mood seems to have perked up a bit.
Because we are deep down friends.
My Roof of Africa story, I think, brought the morale back around. You were that engrossed and listening, your prior notion of aggression has disappeared.
You've done 2 days on a SuperEnduro bike. Why don't you tell us about them? Because you was most impressed with your bike.
Yeah, happy. Went well. Was less shit than I was expecting.
Monday, this is, again, another how mad you are. Saturday, decided, need to go and ride SuperEnduro. Sunday, booked a flight.
Sunday, I booked a flight.
Yeah.
No, Sunday, I decided, I think.
Sunday night, flew. rode Monday, Tuesday,
Oh, no,
flew
you're
back
right.
Tuesday
yeah,
night,
you're right. You're right.
and then
Saturday,
Wednesday
Saturday.
yesterday. Now, so you flew home for 2 days to ride SuperEnduro.
Didn't even go home. Just stayed in a hotel. Couldn't be bothered to drive up to my house.
Exactly. This is mad. So where was all your shit then?
All over.
What? Mark brought everything.
Nah. Yeah.
Just turned up and.
No, there was a helmet in the back of my van, which was a bonus because I've not had one last week here, but now there's one in England, which I'll leave in England. Mark bought. He actually turned up with 4 pairs of boots, 1 used and 3 brand new ones, which I didn't know he had. So that's going to last us pretty much the whole SuperEnduro season. So I don't actually need to order boots. 2 pairs of white, 1 pair of pink, which should go with any gear combination. And then, through Sunday afternoon, rode all day Monday, good day, and then was a bit tired, actually. Really hits you that first day riding SuperEnduro, a lot of impacts and stuff.
Ankle any good?
No, yeah, not bad. Like I wouldn't have liked to dab, had a fast dab or anything like that, and there was a couple of... I made the track. I kind of followed the track, which looked like it had been getting ridden a lot lately because there was a couple of ruts and stuff. There was one jump which I just rolled every time because you go landing on a bit of an angle, but like bearable. Like
Sensible man. There.
I'd have been, I'm getting
2 years ago, you'd have been sending that.
Yeah, 3 maybe. I'm getting more sensible as I get old, picking my battles and stuff. But,
Yeah, well done.
but I was happy. But it felt good. Happy. Rode it then anyway. Tuesday, rode a little bit in the morning, but like I say, I was tired. I think I did 1 motor and then 2 stand-up motors just to fuck my back up a little bit before I flew home.
Have you done what you said you was going to do before? You're not going to test anything until you're in the flow of it?
Yeah, well, there's another rider testing. Well, in fact, everyone knows Manny's probably doing it. He's posted a picture last week. Manny's testing the week before the race, so WP are there, but I don't really have it.
Oh, he's SuperEnduro.
Yeah, he's SuperEnduro.
Is that good?
I think it's good. It's good that
Has he got to do that, or he wants to do that?
No, he's got to. I don't think he's that keen on it, to be honest.
Who's in this year? Johnny on the Triumph?
Yeah.
You?
Yep.
Brightmore's?
Yep.
Manny?
Yep.
Stark Riders?
Stock. Toby Martin's on stock.
Eddie Coulson?
Eddie Carson and Toby, they were both at the track Eddie was there both days. Toby was there Tuesday.
Who else?
They've both been on it last year as well.
Eddie was. Toby wasn't. Toby was on a reju. Toby was his first year last
Who
year.
else is in your class?
I've heard that there's another Enduro GP rider wants to do it, which would be good. I think more Enduro GP riders should do it. I think it would be good. I don't see why they don't do it because they do nothing else all winter.
Do you know the name of this rider?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's a rumour though, so I don't want to know.
Yeah,
if it's not
just
true.
might as well spread it.
Well, I don't know if it's not true. I'm going to look a tit on her.
You do.
But that would be good if he does it. Rides a blue bike.
Yamaha.
Sherco.
But I think more of them should do it because it's sick. And
Who could it be?
I think it's only going to be beneficial for them the rest of the year.
The bald one.
I don't think he'll get it. So
I don't know who you're on about.
I know who he's on about, but it's not him.
I know him, but I can't. What's his name gone off the top of my head?
It's not
He
him.
rides a Sherco, though.
But yeah, it's not him though.
What's the name?
Hamish.
Hamish.
It's not
Hamish
him.
McDonald.
It's
yeah.
not him. But this again, this is it's just a rumor from a third party that's told us this. To be honest,
I think they should. And it's a bit similar to British motocross.
Yeah, doing ArenaCross.
And ArenaCross. I really think.
I just don't see why you wouldn't. Because like obviously, I mean, if you're paying for yourself to get there and stuff, it's a bit hard. But like logistically, it's quite an easy championship to do. And like you're not away. You fly in a Friday. You fly out on a Sunday. You know, the pay, like prize money goes down to like 10th, I think, in the prestige class. And then even the junior class has decent prize money. Like I think it's €1,000 or €1,500 around, even in juniors. So yeah, we got a lot of British riders.
Yours is hard to do, like staying on that story. We're doing World Championship riders racing SuperEnduro, but the motocross riders that race in England to do ArenaCross is really, really, really easy to do.
Yeah.
And yet they don't do it. And I just think it's absolutely mental for this a big group of riders when the prize money is so good. Because I think now...
And the coverage as well. Just
the prize money, the coverage, Otherwise, you race till September.
Yeah, it's a long time to not race
don't
again.
race again till March, April.
I just think there's nothing really else happening. So like, there's no club racing going on. There's
nothing. Zero.
So like, everyone's watching and paying attention to it. Like, it just, if you have means of doing it, I just think there's only real positives come from it, and it's only going to benefit. Like, it's time on a bike at a race. Like, it's only adding to your.
But for racecraft as well.
Yeah,
for
that's
a kid
what I mean.
growing up.
Adding to your arsenal of skill.
Yeah, but also financially, it's massive to be able to do ArenaCross. For people that are in that position of, can I earn money from racing a motorbike? Okay, we're at British level. There's a level in Britain. What about if all you then raced ArenaCross? By March, you could have made 15 grand. That's a lot in times. And these riders that are all more than capable of racing ArenaCross for the British Championship, that are more than capable of racing ArenaCross from the British Championship, because they're all very skilled on a bike. They're all technical now, all this young group of riders. Yet they'll go away for Spain for the winter to try and race Europeans where they're not earning money. Yet there's a series here that says, we're going to pay you to race your bike that you've already got because you're off on your jollies to Spain. Just race a few weekends.
Chuck some stiffer springs in and away you go.
Put some stiffer springs in, maybe in Spain ride a couple of times, a bit of supercross, and then you can come back and race, build your racecraft, because it's very good racecraft. Then the level's going to be higher. People are going to have more respect for you racing it, because you've all then got to go there. I just can't see why this young group of riders, and even the ones on 85s, why they're not lining up to do ArenaCross and all gagging to do it. Because
prime example is a Max Anstey.
Look at Max, what he's done now from being able to ride Supercross.
Yeah,
he's now racing World Supercross. There's so much money.
He was the boy on an
be
85
earned.
at Supercross.
Yeah, but there's so much money that can be earned from not just being a top MXGP rider. You see Kay DeWolf and that gagging, they can't wait to go ride Supercross. Lucas Conan and that are all riding Supercross. Tom Viel's signed for HRC Honda. He's now riding Bercy as his first race. When I signed for Factory KTM, my first ever race for Factory KTM was Belfast Supercross.
Yeah, it was, you're right.
With Matt Bates.
Glittery number 2 on the back of the jersey, black Alpine Star.
Sheffield, a couple of weeks before, actually got a fine straight off the bat for wearing that grey kit. They didn't like it that I wore the grey Alpine Star kit straight off the bat.
How much was your fine?
No, actually, that was the end, because I was a glittery number 2 after getting second in the world. Don't know. It was either fine. I think it was like almost what it cost me to. I got paid. I think it was $5,000. I don't know how I got away. I just printed it. No team. Just sponsors on the
got
jersey.
Got it done himself.
You were Factory KTM?
Yeah, and just turned up in this grey set of gear.
Searle 2.
With a massive number 2 in gold on the back. A silver on the back. I don't know why I done it.
I've got the jersey at home. I've got the jersey. Seen it the other day.
Someone tagged me in a picture the other day, and I thought, that cost me money to wear that shit kit. But it baffles me. And I see some people that are riding the Supercross, like Matt Bayliss, and he works all year and has a good crack at ArenaCross, and makes some money, and he puts up every time. I do not understand why the younger kids are not making money racing bikes at these events in the dry throughout the winter, because there's a lot more ways to make money riding a motocross bike than just MXGP. That is obviously the top, and that's the goal, but there's a middle ground here where the riders aren't going to make money from MXGP, and they could make money from racing bikes in ArenaCross and in Supercrosses throughout Europe. So you've got to find your niche, and people may as well do both.
Agreed.
Good.
You tell them, Tom.
Good sideline.
A little bit of a rant. Motocross. What can we call monster rant? Do you want to pass for that? Who can pass for a rant?
Oh, you want your own?
Copy Massvis, won't we?
Go on. What's his one then?
What's his rant segment? Race Tech rant. Yeah, because when I was at that,
K-Tech.
Really, just copy it.
No, I don't want to take the piss. They give me enough as it is.
Well, you can segment on then from that for your next dip your toe into the Supercross world.
What's that?
Oh, you forgot.
What? TV, man.
You're being a fucking presenter.
Oh, I don't know if that. I haven't heard from them for a couple of weeks.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know whether that is.
Thought they wanted you for the WSX.
Yeah, they wanted me to do a bit of, like, I don't know, hosting, commentary, just like a side man, not like the main 3 that they have in WSX, because I think that commentary stream is very good. And I watched it the other day, and I was
Pit reporter. They wanted you to be, didn't
somewhat. I watched the main broadcast, and I was like, these 3 are really good at commentating. Where would I even step in to add to this? Because they're talking about the race, and I'm like, I'll just be like, he went outside there, doubled on.
Why don't you watch the next one live and practice, and we'll record
I tried. I was actually cycling the other day.
What, talking to yourself?
Yeah, I tried like commentating in my head with like what I'd say in that situation, and nothing was coming out. I was like, this is awkward. Hopefully I shine in the situation, which I probably won't. I'll probably buckle even more.
You're good under pressure.
Did you used to
Not
commentate
talking, though.
when you played with like toy motorbikes as a kid? Did you used to commentate while you were riding?
I probably talk to myself through it. Alf and Raffy do. They'd be like, on a wet, in a jump. But I don't know. I'm not sure if that's still going ahead. I think it probably will. But I'm going to try and opt out of the booth and just do a bit of pit.
Just running around the pits?
Yeah.
What, mic in one hand, vlog camera in the other, no doubt, because you want double dip.
No, I won't vlog that. I'll have to focus a bit, won't I? I'm a bit worried about it, but I feel it's good to step out of my comfort zone and get that. I don't know. It worries me a bit. But sometimes you got to step out of your comfort zone, don't you? You said it, you'd do it, wouldn't you? Like at some point.
He loves talking.
I fucking love talking.
Yeah, I know. You done a trials podcast.
I enjoyed that a lot.
When's that out?
And actually, no.
Might be out
really
before this.
Enjoyed talking about trials. Really enjoyed it. Just like,
Is it YouTubed or is it just sound?
YouTube.
Oh, we'll have a watch at that.
They do actually a good production, in all fairness. I know, not a lot of our audience are probably going to care about trials that much, but the production quality is high. He's a roadcaster. Sony's good setup.
And looking forward to listening
if
to it.
anyone wants to go and watch me talk about trials and bikes were cool and where people used to put stickers on the helmet and shit.
I'll give it a miss.
Thought you might. Probably go straight over your head anyway, wouldn't it? Most of it.
It doesn't. What? You know nothing about
I know
trials.
nothing about trials. Oh, but we did.
How
I
many
would
trials
like another
riders
trip
can
up
you
to
name?
Matey's place.
How many
you
professional
want-
trials riders can you name?
You want to go trial? You want
Past
to
or
go up to
present?
the trial place again? Inch
Not
perfect
for really
trials.
trials, just more. I didn't
I'd
like the
to
trials
come and
course.
watch you.
I didn't like the trials course. I like the.
Can't
the
we
river
organise
and
that then for before Christmas?
Christmas
I'd
special there?
We're not doing a Christmas special. That puts too much pressure.
Christmas vlog.
Expectation up. That camera's off.
Which one?
That one, I think.
We'll do a
How
short
many
one
professional trials riders can you name, past or present? Come on.
Two.
Two? Nah, you must be able to do two.
Dougie
No. Yeah.
and Tony.
Yeah, well, that's it. Come on, keep going. You know more than that.
Jack Price.
Okay.
Go
Go on, keep
I'm
going.
maxed out.
You're not.
I am. I'm maxed out.
There's going to be some upset trials people. Trials riders here.
I know more.
Come on.
I do know more.
Keep going.
We just talked about one.
Who?
He switched.
Him? Yeah, but
No.
he's not.
Nah, I wasn't professional. But there
Toby
is one.
Martin
Yeah, I'd class.
Toby Martin.
did the World
Toby
Championship.
Martin didn't do top class.
No, I wouldn't
Did he
have
not?
got
I
Toby
wouldn't class
Martin
Toby
anyway.
Martin. But there's one that switched that I would definitely.
There's one called
class.
Adam.
Adam Saga.
Yeah, that's him. That's the man.
4.
British one was Monster at one point.
A British one that was monster at one point.
Oh, I thought you would get that one.
Fuck. This is bad. Don't
Is this honestly you being serious?
I don't
is this
think
you
I-
being deadly serious?
I don't think I know that one.
anymore.
Who have you said? I wasn't really listening. I was
You
over there.
said Dougie, Tony, Jack Price, Adam Saga. Okay, the one in hard enduro, legend of the goat
Graham
of hard enduro.
Jarvis.
Hey.
Ah, yeah, but I look at him more as a.
Yeah, but
enduro
that's why I
rider.
said past or present.
Johnny.
No, I wouldn't class Johnny. He didn't do.
Did he
top
not do
class.
pro?
He did junior also.
I think Prado done it as a kid.
He did. You're right.
Not quite a pro.
Who's the one that was monster then?
Who else can you
James
name?
Dabble.
James Dabble, yeah.
Yeah.
I know that name now you've said it.
Oh dear.
I 100% do, yeah. Of course I know it when you've said it.
I know Busto.
But hey,
Who's
come on,
that?
let's try and get to 10 between the two of you.
Jamie Busto or Jaime Busto.
Wouldn't have known that.
Not Taka Nakagami, but same sort of thing. What's his name? Repsol Honda man.
Team manager at Repsol Honda.
Yeah. Give me his initial.
Nakagami.
TF.
Taka Nakagami then.
No, it's Fumigas or whatever his name is. What's his name?
Takahisha Fujinami.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's it.
Fujigas.
Fuji gas.
Half a point.
That was half a finger that went. Go on, two more. Let's get to 10.
2 more.
There must be. Okay, there's another one that I would class as a pro that made the switch to enduro. Retired now.
I'm trying to think of the
I
man.
had a few come on a coaching day with me.
I'm trying to think of the man that does the displays.
Dean Searle the other year. Big
Yeah,
group of them.
they would count. They're pros.
And they was quite good. And they were UK pros.
Yeah, one of them would be a pro.
I can't think of the name, but if you told me the name, I'd know it straight away.
There's one. Come on, one that switched to enduro. He's retired now, but he was.
And he
been
races world champion enduro.
Did Steve Holcomb?
Super enduro.
British. Races Super Enduro and switched, but retired.
Yeah.
Taddy Bluesiak.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't know Teddy was a
He
trials
was
rider.
really good at trials. Like
That
top
makes
10 in the
sense,
world.
but
Not Steve Holcomb.
One more, please.
Who's the guy that was doing the show at
Which show?
AX Fest?
Yeah, legend.
Yeah, I forgot his name. Was waving at you whilst riding around one-handed like that on the back wheel with no front wheeling forks.
From Aluminium.
S. I feel like his name's an S.
Yeah. SC.
Is he a
Steve Collins.
Yeah.
Collie, not Collins, but
that was good. I was fucking happy with that. He's a funny man.
Steve Colley, legend. He had so. There's a video. He was a vlogger so long before vlogs.
So was we.
He used to ride indoor trials with a helmet camera on that needed a bum bag for his battery and stuff. He used to have a bum bag on his back.
Did it do well?
Like a one-piece suit and a fucking big video camera on his head. He used to be like top 3 in the world dressed like that with a bum bag.
And talking
Oh,
on his
I know
going
where
round.
I've been on him. He come on the Honda day. And I was talking
he's
to him in the
Honda
evening, yeah.
ambassador for quite a bit.
That's where I met him there.
And he did one. There's one called Collie Non-Stop where like documents.
Yeah, I remember Collie Non-Stop.
Oh, Collie Non-Stop. I used to have that on VHS and just watch, rewind, rewind.
Did Paul Eddy ever do trials?
Yeah, we're not pro, but he did like British Championship level in a good level. That was obviously way before my time, but I wouldn't class him as a.
There was
pro
one
class.
video. I was going riding when I went with Midwest the other day, and mate Ollie who was with me. He said that Ben Watson's dad used to have a DVD, a coaching DVD. Have you ever watched that?
No.
And that's where the saying he reckons that's where Revin Rodney come from because
Miki used to say
Miki used to do it, and he would do the section nice, and then he'd dress up as this bloke that was Revin Rodney, and he was like, "This is how you don't do it," and they used to call him Revin Rodney.
Really?
And that's how the name. I don't know if this is true. Someone probably know in the comments, but that's how the name Revin Rodney come from. What's Ben's dad's name?
Rob Meek.
Rob Meek. But he said it used to be called the Watson's Way, so that don't make sense because I guess Watson's Ben's mum's name.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure his name's Rob. Well, Meeky's what he gets called, isn't it? So Rob Meek. I'm sure it's Rob Meek.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, but so
Dunno.
I'm not sure on that bit. But he says the Revin Rodney come from Rob Meek's training video. Which is quite funny.
Anyway, reel off some more of these trials rider names that we could have got just because it's bugging
Jack
me.
Challoner's the one that.
Oh, he comes with us.
Yeah. That's,
obviously he come on that day.
He was there on that day.
Thingy, yeah, but he wasn't on my coaching day.
No, but he come to Inch Perfect
No,
Trials.
but he was in your vlog. Oh, who was on your coaching day then?
He had a big pisser, Jack.
There was a lot of them. Just
My mates.
yeah,
But it was only Jack of them that was pro. Price.
Yeah, but there were some that were good trials.
Yeah, but
riders.
none of them were pro.
No, but still.
Anyway, crack on.
I'll go pick Alpha from school.
What era do you want to go from?
Do the Hemingway brothers class as pro, or they're not in the pro class yet?
They've done, I would say Ben. Up for debate. You could argue that either way, I think.
Just watch this podcast he done for trials.
Well, it's also true. Let's do that.
See, look how much you've just enjoyed talking about that trials topic.
I like more the see if I knew anyone before than the actual
A
talk.
quiz. Well, I'll get you a quiz next time. Should we cut her off short and sweet? Because then you've got to go and pick your kid up.
I
haven't you?
have to
that's
go.
not. Well, I'm already going to be rushing. You know what you need to do for next time? I thought of this the other day. Rather than ask people to know their questions, we need to know what people's assumptions are.
Of what?
I don't know, about us. We argue them.
Well, what's
See
your
if they're true or false. I don't know. Like,
and have a tear up with the listeners.
no, like, yeah, maybe if their assumptions fucking ridiculous. I think that'd lead to a good conversation.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
I don't know. I don't really know what you mean.
What are your assumptions of us three? Is what he wants to
Yeah,
ask.
like give us an
I feel like we
assumption.
could be like upset, reading them.
Yeah, that's what I
We
mean.
might wrap the podcast up and never do it again.
That's why I think good conversation points will come from it.
It's not good for your mental health.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good for
Well, my mental health's on the limit anyway, so it doesn't really make much difference. I'm joking before anyone reaches out and starts trying to give us self-help.
Well, only
Like
reach
these two fucking morons to do
only
that.
reach out if you got a fuel card for it.
Yeah, that'll do. Fuel card. Look, we can talk about it all day
Got
long.
one. Tom Church is sorting one.
It's been in your possession for about 8 months, and I
No,
haven't
I've not
still
had it.
don't have
Have you
it.
got 2 fuel cards?
Yes, he does. He
What,
has
and
a
you
petrol
double-
one and a diesel one.
And you're that
but I've got a different one
fucking
for him.
tight with them. You won't even dish up a few. You didn't even
He's
fill anyone's.
Give away
unbelievable.
other people's money.
I want to be Tommy Searle
No,
when I
I
grow
earned-
up. That
I
is my
earned them.
ambition in life, is to just somehow be you.
I earned them for doing a race and for a logo. It's not that I got given them. The same thing. But Tom Church, that was for you. Got that for racing Marshfield.
Okay, but I don't have it. That's just my point.
No, but he's offered. He's already said, "Should I sort it?" It's not actually his fault. That's probably on me. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
He
Sam,
said,
yeah.
I need to sort that fuel card out for Billy," and I'm like, "Well, you don't know whether he's coming or going, so no rush."
I feel like we've been on a roll these last. Like we're back to back quite a lot of podcasts. I feel like we're back in a position where we could go hunting for sponsors again.
Well, that's your job. Haven't you done it
No,
yet?
I will. I'm just saying. Do you concur? Do you agree?
Yeah. Because even the remote one that me and you did, people liked. So
Okay. Well, there we go.
When's this going to go out?
When would you like it to go out, sir?
Well, I was going to do one more thing that I could advertise before the end of this vlog.
Go
because
for it.
I done a
this
thing
one's
on.
a podcast, not a vlog.
Yeah, but I done it Backyard Designs. You could go on and design your graphics. Listen,
Yeah.
and then you can win a jersey by just ordering a set using code Tommy100.
Whose jersey?
Mine. I might throw your one in. Do you want to do that?
Can if you want.
What?
I've got one in stock here.
Okay. So if you
can
go
have
on
that
to
for
Backyard
free.
Designs,
I'm a charitable guy. I'm generous.
you broke my bike, didn't you? So we can call it quits.
Okay,
so
fair
if you
enough.
go on Backyard Designs, design your bike, and then any order that is placed before November the 30th, I think that's the last day of the month, can go into the draw of winning mine and Billy's jersey. So go online, design some graphics, use code Tommy100, and you can be in with a shot of winning mine or Billy's jersey.
One winner
And
or
your
two?
jersey.
No, I was going to just say I ordered last week. Do I fit in
You'll
that?
be in the draw, yeah.
Anyone
Could have
from
one back.
November?
It started in October, so October through November.
Oh, definitely. I'm
Did
in
you
there.
use his code?
I did, yeah. Not that one. I used a better one.
Exactly.
Oh, so you won't be in that.
Oh,
I got to
used,
use
Are you
code
picking one winner or
Tommy100.
2 winners? Like one winner for both or one winner each?
Nah, one each.
2 jerseys you're giving away now.
No, yeah, his one. He just allowed me to.
Can I join in on the giveaway?
What do you want to give?
£100 Kex voucher as well.
This is good. This is really good. I suppose you did get some graphics, so it's...
Yeah.
All right, there you have it.
Right, let's fuck this off. We've got to do it.
See you later.
Ta-ra.